I spoke to Ben10 yesterday. Ben10 called me and said, oh, Ben10 was lively as a like. He said, yo. Ben10 told me the wildest thing. He said, he said, you my nigga. You know me and you was kicking it back there at the tour. He's like, yo, listen, that nigga making a bag off it. I'm gonna give you the real on everything. You know what I mean? All this lies this nigga doing, I'm gonna clear the air.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I know y'all probably tired of hearing about Ben10, and it's probably just as much as we are tired about posting about him in the situation involving Detroit rapper Allstar Jr. However, it seemed like every day something new is coming out, where once again Ben10 is moving as if he isn't the victim in the situation. I don't know if he caught amnesia while in the hospital, but he's acting as if it's the other way around and he's the one that did the shooting, but he's also saying that a lot of things that we're hearing from Allstar Jr is cap. Now, when someone isn't used to being a victim and getting a salty end of the stick publicly, sometimes you do whatever to maintain an image, because of course you have one to uphold, especially when your whole career is based around being super tough. However, sometimes you just have to take your L's in peace and just move on. It don't make you less of a man, because everybody knows that tragic things can happen to anybody at any time. Literally. You have hitmen from the mafia who had multiple bodies under their belt who also either ended up getting shot or even worse, losing their life. It still didn't take back from anything that they did. But what does make you look bad is when you sit there and try to over-explain yourself or over-troll or overly just making too much statements publicly. Give yourself time to heal, and regardless of what's going on, you're supposed to keep quiet. Especially when you have police involved, knowing that this case right here is still currently an open case. Now everyone keeps saying things like, well, JR keeps talking and he's moving like the feds. Nah, he's not. Actually, he's moving like someone who possibly escaped death and got one up on the same guys who thought they were going to have one up on him. Whether you like it or not, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is capitalizing off a negative situation, turning it into a positive one in his favor. And he can do that because, remember, he was considered the victim. Now that situation alone that had almost every blog out there posting him, so I know he definitely gained some new fans, and we know he done got more streams, considering his Mob Untied video did 1 million views on YouTube in just 3 days. So whether you think he's getting a little too carried away or not, at the end of the day, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing in the situation where he was ultimately the victim turned suspect. Now with all that being said, we would get new information in regards to the situation with Allstar Jr and Ben10. And honestly, Ben10 is pretty brave, as we will find out due to JR leaking his DMs with Ben10 that he will go as far as trying to Instagram call JR in his DMs. Now for what reason? I don't know. If someone just shot me, why in the world would I be trying to call him? And I don't know what it is with this new generation where they think it's cool to do things like this, but riddle me this. What do you possibly have to say to someone who just shot you? You're literally in the hospital. Even if you wanted to troll or look cool, you can't, because you are in the hospital and almost lost your life. It's not like you got beat up and you're trying to show that you aren't phased or whatever. No, you literally almost lost your life, bro. It's nothing to joke about. And this is why I always look at the people who surround these guys, because they don't hold these guys accountable enough. Imagine you sitting there worried sick because your son, brother, or friend was just shot, and it's a possibility that he could have lost his life. Or for him to get better and then get on social media and try to troll or call the same person who did it to him. I don't know why these guys think life is a game, but as they always say, some people get it with a brick, some people get it with a feather. It may be all fun and games until it's not. Until the next time, you just might not be so lucky. So we're going to get into a since deleted Instagram story post by Allstar Jr, where he posted a screenshot of a conversation between him and Ben10, but would later delete it. Y'all know nobody's quicker than the internet, so as soon as it went up, it was already over. So we're going to get into all that, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now before we get into that, here's what DJ Akademiks had to say after he says that he actually spoke to NBA Ben10, and Ak would even make it seem as if Ben10 told him that he didn't have any bullet holes in him in the first place, and then proceed to say that Ben10 told him that Allstar Jr is basically lying to make a bag of the situation. Y'all check this out.
I spoke to Ben10 yesterday. Ben10 called me and said, oh. Ben10 was lively as a like. He said, Ak. He said, yo. Ben10 told me the wildest thing. He said, Ak. He said, you my nigga. You know me and you, we was kicking it back there at the tour. He's like, yo, listen. That nigga making a bag off it. I'm gonna give the real on everything. You know what I mean? All this lies this nigga doing, I'm gonna clear the air. I said, by the way, he showed me everything. I couldn't see a bullet wound.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I couldn't see a bullet wound. Show me his chest, pause. He's chilling, laughing, cracking jokes. You know what I mean? He's in good spirits. You know what's so crazy? His barber popped up to the his barber popped up to the hospital. Like, yo, he's like, yeah, Ak, my barber coming upstairs right now. Nigga getting a cut in there, yo. Yo, it's crazy. Nigga trying to like make some bread off of this. He's like, nigga, I'll make some bread too. What's up? I said, Ak, let's line it up. He said, you my nigga, I'll do anything for you free. But find a nigga that's down and drop the bag, nigga. I'll do an interview from the hospital room, nigga. Let's get to it. I got a lot to say. He's like, and to keep it real, say, you know I ain't no goddamn hoe. He's like, nigga, I'll do an interview with that nigga. I'm like, what? Nah, he's still on bad timing.
I don't know. I think saying that you didn't see any bullet holes in him is a bit of a reach, because if he wasn't shot or if he was feeling so better, why the hell is he still in the hospital? But also, gotta watch Ak. That's my boy, but he did admit to taking money from certain artists to do certain things. I wouldn't be surprised if right now he's doing damage control. That's just a theory. Now, just the other day, Ben10 was saying that Allstar Jr is talking too much, but then proceeds to tell Ak that he's also willing to do the same thing and tell his side of the story too. So I don't get it, but let's get into the DMs. Allstar Jr would take to his IG story and post him and Ben10's conversation. JR's the purple, and it'll read as, quote, I ain't trying to talk, ninja. Send me that challenge. Oh, you really a chick? Laughing emoji. Says the ninja in the hospital full of bullets. Laughing emoji. You pick up. You know I ain't full of no effing bullets. Well, duh, you been in the hospital 100 days. For sure. You wipe that spit off your P-ad face, how it feel that everybody left your bum B-ad to die? Ninja, you ain't cut, you a bum-ad do-boy. Then he would caption it, saying, quote, what's crazy was, I ain't tell y'all I spit on a goofy after he got flamed. Thick ad neck brace, did you get popped or get in a 10-car Impala? I ain't doing your interview, bro. It's over. Laughing emoji. Now, all jokes aside, when you really think about it, to think that you really got shot and the people that came there with you, or the people that you felt was your friends, nobody was literally around. And if he did check, nobody would have been by his side. And if he did, in fact, try to take this man's chain because another person told him to, and that same person wasn't there to look after him after he was shot, I would feel some type of way. But that's just me. Now, Ben10 would catch wind. After the post went viral, he would take to his own IG story to say, quote, you telling the story for the police. Y'all literally getting all the information from him. It's so much I want to say, but I'm real, and they got real street ninjas watching me. I refuse to let us down. Now, a user underneath a post that reshared the DMs would stay, quote, I don't give a F, I'm not calling no ninja who shot me. Another user would stay, quote, Allstar really fed, for real? Why is you posting messages? Now, the real question here is this. Why in the world is Ben10 sending messages to the person that shot him? Trying to audio call him at that. We're not asking the right questions. Because once again, what do you possibly say to someone who just shot you? And as far as him being fed, Y'all have to remember that he isn't looked at as a suspect. HPD have already established that they tried to take his chain and he would end up shooting them basically out of self-defense. And I'm sure that they didn't get that from him, so clearly they got it from an eyewitness. On top of that, let's not forget that everything was caught on camera, so he don't even have to say anything. Before we even heard of anything from him, Ben10, OG3, Dead and Ron, or J Prince Jr., social media already knew what happened. Them saying anything is just confirming some of the things that we already knew. It's 2026. There's cameras everywhere and there's eyes and ears everywhere as well. Think you're gonna get away with anything in the open like that? It's just foolish. Simple. But what do y'all think? Let us know in the comments if y'all feel Allstar Jr is doing too much and he playing fed games, or if y'all think he's incriminating anybody by what he's doing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.